competing in Division 1A in the 2004 football season. The school also notified the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference of its intentions at the same time. Florida A&M is scheduled for that'll be in football on November the 15th. Meanwhile, the status of 14 other championship eligibility sports will be decided at a conference meeting coming up this summer. We continue now with sports from CNN.
For the third time since 1995, the New Jersey Devils are drinking from Lord Stanley's Cup. The Devils won Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals by beating Anaheim 3-0. New Jersey bounced back after losing Game 6 in Anaheim, and Devils goalie Martin Brodeur says playing Game 7 at home was a big advantage.
We definitely had more confidence playing in our own building, and we forgot about it. I think it's how you handle adversity in the playoffs that's going to make you succeed, and definitely this team is great at that.
Brodeur's counterpart, Anaheim goaltender Jean-Sébastien Giguère, won the Conn Smythe Trophy as the playoffs MVP. NBA news, the New Orleans Hornets have a new head coach. It's former Chicago Bulls coach Tim Floyd. Floyd left Chicago 18 months ago. And the Houston Rockets are negotiating with former Knicks coach Jeff Van Gundy. The deal could be finalized in a few days. Yesterday's only Major League Baseball game, Philadelphia beat Anaheim 3-0. With CNN Radio Sports Watch, I'm Andy Fleck.
This is George Myers at News Channel 6 with your exclusive BD95.7 forecast. Coming up for today, lots of sunshine. High temperatures, low to middle 90s. Tonight, clear and 70. Then for Wednesday right through Friday, partly cloudy. Scattered showers in the afternoon each day. High temperatures reaching 90. This is George Myers at News Channel 6 with your exclusive BD95.7 forecast.
Thanks a lot, George. Pretty nice forecast. Like this one right now, 70. It's your home of rock and roll classics, BD95.7. That is the 6:30 report, along with a host of others, including George Myers. I'm Bob Fee for BD95.7. Well, you know, we got to count everybody. Don't want to make anybody mad this morning. You got it. Jimi Hendrix, A Little Wing.
Circus mind that's running wild. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams and fairy tales. That's all she ever thinks of. Riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles she gives to me free. It's alright, she said, it's alright. Take anything you want from me. Anything.
As we go this morning, 6:35. Bob Fay, we have got you up and motivated this morning. Yes, already Tuesday. Well, today better than Monday. Yes, going for Wednesday, Thursday, big weekend coming up. Yes. Looking at some of the things that are going on, I kind of worry about monkeypox. Yes, I've heard of smallpox most of my life, but never monkeypox. Now, apparently got spread to humans by prairie dogs that were infected with it. I guess the first thing is do not keep a prairie dog for a pet. Put it back on the prairie where it came from. That might be a better idea. I don't know anyway, but whatever. It says it comes close contact with prairie dogs, yes. And speaking of that, let's see. Well, no, that wasn't it. I was thinking of one of the movies, but forget that idea. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Speaking of weird things happening, of course, Hillary's book went on sale yesterday. Lines actually formed to buy this thing Rumors have it that Chelsea's sitting there saying, what a bunch of idiots.
Whoa, it's hot. How would you like to save up to $500 on your internet service in the next 24 months? Chili Tech, America's hometown internet company, gives you unlimited dial-up access for only $9.95 per month. That's right, unlimited internet access for only $9.95 a month with a 12-month agreement. Or go month to month for only $15.95 per month. Chili Tech is less than half the price of AOL. Access your internet from anywhere with thousands of local access numbers. Chili Tech is a national service provider that takes the bite out of high internet charges. Call now to get 30 days free. 866-91-CHILI. It's a free call. You don't have to pay $29.95 a month. Get unlimited dial-up internet service for only $9.95 a month. Chili Tech, America's low-cost down-home internet provider, can help you save big now. Call 866-91-CHILI to get started. That's 866-91-CHILI or 866-912-4454. 866-91-CHILI.
BD 95.7.
Pat Benatar, Heartbreaker this morning, is your home of rock and roll classics, BD 95.7. Bob P in the morning. No, I don't guess I'm a heartbreaker this morning. I try, but you know how that works. Oh, well, those things do happen. Guess we'll have to dedicate that one to Monica Lewinsky or somebody, yes. Speaking of that this morning, I guess I'm going to eliminate putting my foot in my mouth as usual. Yeah, I'm not going to dedicate this one to her, huh? Here's Exile, Gonna Kiss You All Over.
When I get home, babe, gonna light your fire. All day I've been thinking about you, babe, you're my one desire. Gonna wrap my arms around you and hold you close to me. Oh, babe, I wanna taste your lips, I wanna be your fantasy, yeah.
Don't know what I'd do without you, babe. Don't know where I'd be. You're not just another lover, no, you're everything to me. Every time I'm with you, baby, I can't believe it's true. When you lay in my arms and you do the things you do, you can see it in my eyes, I can feel it in your touch. You don't have to say a thing, just let me show how much I love you. Need you, yeah. I wanna kiss you all over and over again. I wanna kiss you all over till the night closes in. Till the night closes in. Show me everything you do, 'cause baby, no one does it quite like you. Love you, need you, oh baby. I wanna kiss you all over and over again. I wanna kiss you all over till the night closes in. Till the night closes in. Till the night closes in. Till the night closes in.
Rock and roll classic, I understand, was banned in Boston originally, but you know, everything was banned in Boston back in those days. Exile, Gonna Kiss You All Over at BD 95.7 this morning. Bomb P rolling right along. Hope you're having a great Tuesday morning. Weather looking gorgeous out there. Going to be mostly sunny, getting up to about 90, 91 today, according to George Myers. Tonight, mostly clear down somewhere about 68, about like it was this morning. Then tomorrow, 30% chance of showers and thunder boomers. That's tomorrow night, by the way. Partly cloudy, 30% chance of showers and thunder boomers starting tomorrow afternoon, really. Going to make it up to the lower 90s tomorrow, then heading on through midnight, and after that, otherwise partly cloudy, dropping to about 70 on Thursday morning. Looking at the weekend, partly cloudy, chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evenings, Friday through Monday. Yeah, Thunder Valley, of course, had to be postponed Saturday. Got rained out. They couldn't even run in the mud with all that rain. It was nasty out there. So hopefully they'll get it in this weekend. We'll let you know what's going on as soon as we get some information from what's going on up at Thunder Valley and about our winters as well. All sorts of good things coming up this morning. Get ready. We'll do our best to make sure you're informed because you put that down right here at your home of rock and roll classics and a whole lot more. BD 95.7.
Budweiser True Music is music created for real music lovers by real musicians, like Corey Taylor from Stone Sour.
Come on and don't see the broken man talking to himself.
I drive my fiance nuts. I'm constantly getting up. It's like, where's my guitar? Where's my guitar? Or I'll just sit up in the middle of the night and be like, where's my notebook? I gotta write this down. It's right on that edge where you're just falling asleep, and all of a sudden, it's like some of your subconscious kind of kicks in. It's like, bam, somebody just opened a door and the floodgates come, and you're like, ah! It's crazy. It drives me nuts, man, because it's just like, I just want to go to bed, you know? And here I got to write this down, or I'll go over it and over it and over and over it in my head until it drives me crazy.
This moment of true music was brought to you by Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
BD 95.7.
Fleetwood Mac, come on and Whole Beach, your home of rock and roll classics, BD 95.7. 6:49 in the morning on Tuesday morning, so get ready for it. Here's Bob Dylan. It's supposed to be Bob Dylan. Oh, there he is. Bring him on in. Yeah, it looks pretty good. No, my second thought, I can't say he looks good, not Bob Dylan. That would be lying on the radio. They won't let me do that around here.
Early one morning, the sun was shining.
Needless to say, Bob Dylan at your home of rock and roll classics, BD 95.7. Yeah, with a voice like that, it's got to be Bob Dylan. Anyway, Bob, figured to be up with you. Hope you're having a fantastic morning, kind of relaxing. Saying, guess what? It is that time of the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, America's #1 talk show host is standing by. That's got to be Rush Limbaugh.
Way back when, the Democrats used to call my radio show to defend the latest indefensible Clinton scandal, and then they'd angrily announce it was just time to move on. Well, these days, it's Democrat activists who are fed up that Bill Clinton won't stay out of the news, and they're annoyed that Hillary's book, Spinning History, is putting the political spotlight back on the lies, the sex, and the conspiracy theories that were the national conversation during the Clinton administration. And get this, in an article titled Democrat Activists to Clintons, Shut Up, the Philadelphia Inquirer quotes an unnamed veteran National Democratic strategist who says, quote, a lot of us are basically sick of Bill in particular. We just want him to get lost. But we can't totally speak out because he's still a good fundraiser, and a lot of party activists still think of him fondly, especially African Americans. And now here's Hillary, dredging up these things we'd rather have people forget. We already have enough problems with middle-class voters who think the Democrats, as a party, lack good morals and values, thanks to the Clintons, and this new stuff just makes it worse, unquote. What you Democrats never understood was that no one in this country was more ready to move on from these people than me. I couldn't wait for these people to get out of the headlines. So now the rest of us have moved on. We've got a country to protect and defend. The Clintons are your pain in the butt now, my Democrat friends. And forgive me if I don't feel your pain.
Can metal feel? Does the aluminum found in the revolutionary monocoque construction of the all-new 2004 Jaguar XJR sense the intense thrill of acceleration from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds? One can only hope. The all-new 2004 Jaguar XJR. Stronger, faster, safer, smarter. Jaguar. Born to perform.
And Bill business? You'd think the real estate agent would have mentioned the new train line before we bought the house.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Oh, you want to hang on to the coffee pot? Sure. 9:15 Midtown should be coming.
Want to find the right real estate agent for you? At LendingTree.com, you choose from up to 4 agents certified by LendingTree and get up to a $1,000 gift card. Call 1-800-555-TREE. That's 1-800-555-TREE. Or visit LendingTree.com. Equal housing opportunity. Some restrictions may apply. See website for details.
Here with the home of rock and roll classics, BD 95.7, Bob V, coming up on 6:58 in the morning time. Yeah, you're looking good, by the way. Rolling out of bed and saying, gee, it's sunny out. Well, after all the rain we've had, I'm kind of surprised. Back in time with this one, remembering the Hollies. Long, cool woman in a black dress on BD 95.7.
BD 95.7, your home of rock and roll classics. WWBD, Bamberg, Orangeburg, Barnwell.
CNN Radio News, I'm Harry Beadle. There's more violence in the Middle East. Israeli helicopter gunships attacked a car in Gaza City today, killing 3 people and wounding 25, including their intended target, Hamas leader Abdelaziz Rantisi. CNN Radio's Gerald Kessel reports there will be ramifications for the roadmap for peace.
The political ramifications are no doubt going to continue. They're already beginning, in a sense, in Gaza, where we've just heard that all the mosques which are affiliated to Hamas have been broadcasting messages of congratulations to their official, Mr. Rantisi, for surviving the Israeli attack, and calling on all Hamas adherents and other members of the Palestinian community in Gaza to join a major demonstration that will begin at the hospital where Mr. Rantisi is being operated on.
There is no comment yet on the attack from Israel. The man dubbed the poster boy of corporate greed, former M-Clone chief Sam Waxel, is going to be sentenced in federal court in New York City later today.
Somebody was flying high during the good economic times, only to see his fortunes come crashing down. His trouble really began back a couple of days after Christmas in 2001. He received a tip that the FDA would not approve M-Clone's new cancer-fighting drug. Ahead of that decision, knowing that would drive the price of M-Clone stock down, he tried to unload a huge block of M-Clone stock.
That is CNN Radio's Sean Caleb's in New York. The CDC has now confirmed at least 4 cases of monkeypox and is watching more than 30 others in the upper Midwest. The CDC's Dr. Stephen Ostroff.
It is not entirely clear that all of these will eventually be confirmed or will be included once we have developed a standardized case definition that will be used across all of the state health departments.
No deaths from the monkeypox have been reported. There may be another SARS outbreak in Canada, this time 14 cases in a hospital near Toronto. This is CNN Radio.
Good morning, Accounting Department. Fernwell speaking.
Good morning, Fernwell. This is Bagley.
Oh, Mr. Bagley, I'm glad you called. I'll have those year-end statements to you tomorrow.
Really? I told the president he couldn't see them.
Oh, no, sir. Have them tomorrow. The financial reports, too.
The financial reports, too? But how did you get all that done?
Bob did it. The temporary from account temps. He stepped right in and got the job done in no time.
That's great, Fernwell. Just wait till I tell the president how we did this.
Oh, I told the president all about it when he called. He said he'd talk to you in private.
In private?
Account Temps is the world's leader in specialized financial staffing. Visit us at accounttemps.com.
When Brian and Amy decided to sell their home, someone was there to make sure that things went smoothly. Someone was there to help them see it through a buyer's eyes. Someone was there to help price it, show it, close it. And when Brian and Amy found the house they wanted to buy, someone else helped them get through that process just as smoothly.
Congratulations, we did it.
If you're thinking about selling your home, work with someone who'll work with you. We're realtors. Real estate is our life. Only realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
There is some good news in the effort to add prescription drug coverage to Medicare. CNN Radio Capitol Hill correspondent John Bisney reports. An analysis of a bipartisan proposal finds it's cheaper than they thought.
The Medicare prescription drug plan gaining strength in the Senate would cost about 6% less than expected, according to an analysis by the Congressional Budget Office out this morning. That's good news for its supporters in 2 related ways. First, by coming in under its targeted price tag, it stays within budgetary limits. But second, it allows Congress to perhaps make the premiums and deductibles smaller. Senate Finance Committee Chairman Chuck Grassley will introduce the bipartisan drug plan today. The panel hopes to send it to the Senate floor by week's end. John Bisney, CNN Radio, Capitol Hill.
House Republicans say they won't give up their plan to extend the child tax credit as part of the permanent tax code. The White House would rather see it passed as a standalone bill. This is news from CNN Radio. Well, a bit of profit-taking took some of the gains away from the markets yesterday. We get details from CNN Radio's Rhonda Schaffler.
Stocks retreated on Wall Street with the Dow pulling back. Investors focused on two big stories. One involved a big management shakeup at Freddie Mac. That stock moved sharply lower. The other involved Motorola. That company says results will not be as strong as expected because sales were impacted by the SARS outbreak in Asia. Rhonda Schaffler, CNN-FN at the New York Stock Exchange.
The Dow lost 83 points yesterday. The Nasdaq fell 23 and the S&P lost 12 points. Fed Chairman Alan Greenspan's expected to comment today on how much the economy could be hurt by the current spike in natural gas prices. He's already called the situation a very serious problem. Energy Department has scheduled a natural gas summit later this month. I'm Harry Beadle. This is the CNN Radio Network.
And good morning, BD 95.7 News Time is 7:05. We're checking 71 degrees and sunny this morning. News this hour brought to you by United Country Real Estate, Foster and Company of Bamberg. The hostage situation continued yesterday near the intersection of Foxfire Road and Huntington Drive in Orangeburg. It started Sunday afternoon when Dwayne Padgett went to the home of former girlfriend Christy Weatherford. After brandishing a gun when she came outside into the yard, he forced himself into the home and is holding her 5-year-old son as hostage. Sheriff Larry Williams hopes that patience will be the key to ending the situation with no one getting hurt. There is a SWAT team that's in the area. Padgett and Weatherford had reportedly lived together but had separated following an altercation a couple of weeks ago. Authorities were in contact with Padgett yesterday by telephone, and he indicated there's a variety of weaponry in the home. Authorities believe Padgett may have been intoxicated at the time the incident began, and it are unclear at this time what led him to hold Weatherford's 5-year-old son as hostage. Chief Robert Stewart of SLED stated that they'll remain there as long as it takes. BD 95.7 News Time 7:06. More news after this for United Country Real Estate, Foster and Company. If you're thinking of selling real estate of any kind, you should compare what brokers have to offer. United Country Foster and Company gives you national advertising, reaching a wide audience of potential buyers. A big illustrated catalog distributed worldwide. A nationwide network of offices with a buyer referral service linked by a computer network, illustrated property folders, and much, much more. Get all the details by calling Nancy Foster, owner, or Lee Walker Joyner, Van Elsie, or Mickey Joyner sales associates at United Country Real Estate Foster and Company at 803-245-1000. Teaching positions are available if the job seekers are flexible, according to those at the South Carolina Teachers Job Fair. Now, some superintendents at the job fair noted it could be tough, like Jasper County Superintendent William Singleton, who noted that Beaufort and Savannah, Georgia, were offering $3,500 sign-on bonuses. Now, officials in Allendale County, taken over by the Education Department in 1999 for failing to meet state standards, are excited about changes, and they hope that their prospective teachers will also be excited. The second time in a little over a week, a customer at the main office of South Carolina Bank and Trust Company in Orangeburg was robbed at gunpoint, or at least they think it was gunpoint. This time it was an employee of the T&D making a deposit about 11:30 yesterday morning. The robber pointed something at the victim that appeared to be a gun in his pocket, and the victim surrendered the bank bag. After surrendering the bag, he ran into the bank and notified employees of the robbery. They called law enforcement. The victim followed the subject but lost sight of him in the vicinity of the former Winn-Dixie building on Russell Street. The empty deposit bag was found as law officers combed the area. No suspect was found. An undetermined amount of money was taken in that robbery, according to authorities. BD 95.7 News Time 7:08. More news after this for United Country Real Estate, Foster and Company. If you're thinking of selling your real estate, consider this. Every day, United Country Foster and Company of Bamberg receives its own confidential report from United's headquarters, telling them who's looking for property in this area. And that's just one of several special services United Country Foster and Company can offer you in selling any kind of real estate. A home, a business, a building, land, a farm, or a ranch. So call United Country Foster and Company today at 803-245-1000. Ask for sales associates at Van Elsie, Lee Walker Joyner, or Mickey Joyner, or owner Nancy Foster. You'll be glad you did. And it now appears that Governor Mark Sanford will not call the legislature back into session this summer. When lawmakers adjourned Thursday, the Senate had not adopted a resolution to come back into session to deal with Sanford's vetoes on the budget and other bills. The House had passed that measure back on June 17th to deal with any of the vetoes that Sanford has to issue that point. That's on the $5.3 billion budget. Now, this means the legislature will not have a chance to consider any vetoes until it returns in January for the second half of the two-year session. And that's the news this morning on BD 95.7. BD 95.7 news time is 7:09. Coming up after this, Chief Meteorologist George Myers of News Channel 6 checks the weather.
At Daniel's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy in Denmark, we offer emergency delivery and 24-hour service. That's because being local, we care about you and your family. We try to make each visit a pleasure for you. But the most important thing we have to do each day is fill your prescription accurately and promptly and as reasonable as possible. If you've never visited Daniel's, do so soon and see that Daniel's Pharmacy in Denmark, your local hometown pharmacy, is the only pharmacy you'll ever need.
This is George Myers at News Channel 6 with your exclusive BD 95.7 forecast. Coming up for today, lots of sunshine. High temperatures, low to middle 90s. Tonight, clear and 70. Then for Wednesday, right through Friday, partly cloudy. Scattered showers in the afternoon each day. High temperatures reaching 90. This is George Myers at News Channel 6 with your exclusive BD 95.7 forecast.
Next live right now, 71 and sunny at your home of rock and roll classics, BD 95.7. That is the 7 o'clock report. Along with George Myers, I'm Bob Fee for BD 95.7 News. Jefferson Starship and Chain this morning. Get your home of rock and roll classics, BD 95.7. Bob in the morning time. Yes, rolling along, getting ready for the birthday club. It's coming up momentarily. You know, we talk about the economy being bad around here. This is really bad. Now, you know, the economy is much worse overseas in some places than here. Like in Romania, for instance, yes. The economy's gotten so bad in Romania. I know. How bad is it? Well, no, I don't have that queued up. But anyway, the working girl's now offering customers credit and easy payment plans. Now, wait a minute. That probably ought to be sleazy payment plan. Oh, well. Yes, he would have caught that one anyway. But it kind of worried me when I saw this one. Yes, this is the one that really got to me. Think about it this way. Very simply, hotel room, $30. Fishnet stockings, $15. Stiletto heels, $75. Not having to leave a 50 or a C note on the pillow, priceless. Oh, well, those things do happen. And, of course, you know, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's time for our birthday club on BD 95.7. Yes. Okay, 7:15 in the morning. Birthday club, of course, coming up, and we'll have that right after this. When it comes to saving you money on quality home furnishings and a whole lot more, nobody beats the Mercantile Furniture Warehouse in Earhart. Get the lowest prices in the area on therapeutic mattress sets. Just received a selection of bar stools from Edisto Beach. Furniture both new and used, including living room sets and even famous lane recliners. Room-sized rugs from 5x8 to 9x12. Porch rockers, bait and tackle, even video and DVD rentals. It's all at one place. The Mercantile Furniture Warehouse. Easy to find on Low Country Highway. That's US 64, just east of US 601, Earhart. And take a look at our celebrity birthdays this morning. Of course, birthday club being brought to you by the We Bake Shop of Denmark. Getting hungry just thinking about it. Great, yes. That's about the easiest word to describe them. Also, Neely Appliance Company, your GE Hot Point dealer in Denmark, and KFC Taco Bell in Bamberg. Don't forget about the birthday bash, too. Each Friday we draw, and this past week it was Haley Fanning of Nice's who won our birthday bash. The deal is simple. You get two-piece KFC dinners for up to 10 people. The KFC Taco Bell, they fix the place up, making a party for you. And a delicious birthday cake from the We Bake Shop. You can't ask for more than that for your birthday. And, of course, that's our birthday bash winner each week. And that's from the ones that are emailed to us, faxed to us, or mailed to us. And that's the way we do it. Okay, celebrity birthdays. These people don't count on that at all. That's Barry Morse, by the way. He is 85. He was on TV's Fugitive many years ago. Prince Philip of England. No, we're talking about Daddy. Yes, the Duke of Edinburgh. Queen Elizabeth's hubby. Celebrating number 82 today. June Haver, she was an actress in The Girl Next Door. She was once married to Fred McMurray. In fact, she was married to him for 37 years before he passed away back in 91. Yes, she is 77 today. Lionel Jeffries, an actor in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Camelot. He is also the same age, 77 today. F. Lee Bailey, I like this, disbarred attorney. That's what I'm dealing with him. This guy's notorious is probably a good word for him. He is 70. Shirley Alston, 62. You don't remember Shirley. You're sitting there saying, hey, the name is familiar, but that's about it. Shirley was a singer in the Shirelles, so I have a funny feeling that Shirley, that's about where it came from. Jeff Greenfield is 60. Of course, he's a media commentator. Let's see, Andrew Stevens, an actor, 48. He's in 3,000 Miles to Graceland, The Fury, The Boys in Company C. By the way, he was briefly married to Kate Jackson. Well, fella, if you were briefly married to Kate Jackson, you ain't as smart as you ought to be. She is tough, no doubt about it. She's an original Charlie's Angel. What more do you want? Also, Barrington Scott Henderson, 47. He was a singer of The Temptations, My Baby, and Hurt So Bad. Also, Maxie Priest, 42, a singer. You're Safe, Intentions, a couple of his hits. Gina Gershon, 41, actress in Demon Clover, Claire's Hat, and Driven. Okay, Driven I'm familiar with. Elizabeth Shue, 40, actress in Leaving Las Vegas, The Hollow Man, and Back to the Future 2 and 3. I like Back to the Future. Okay, there we go. Jean Triplehorn, 40, an actress in the film Waterworld, and a former cousin, by the way, was one of my writers, believe it or not. Yes. I guess that means it's one of his ex-wives' cousins or something. Yeah, you got the idea. Also, Elizabeth Hurley, model, actress, mom, she's 38. Doug McKeon, he's an actor. He was in Breaking Home Ties, Mischief on Golden Pond. That was a great movie. He's 37. Shane West, an actor, and Now and Again, 25. Hoku, 22, singer, Perfect Day, and Legally Blonde. She's on the soundtracks of those. Also, there is Tara Lipinski, 21. She is an Olympic gold medal figure skater. Now, some other people who would be